What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about what I be eating every single day to retain muscle, to keep the fat gains to a minimum, and just be healthy, overall feel good. So I'm gonna start out with breakfast. I'll run you guys through a couple layovers of pictures. It'll be cool. So first off, when I wake up, I always do a 12-hour fast overnight, right? So I make sure there's 12 hours between my last meal and my first meal. And then when I wake up, I'll break my fast, have breakfast, break my fast with any type of fruit, some type of melon, cantaloupe, pineapples, strawberries, blueberries, pears, maybe some dates. I'll have some fruit to break my fast, give me some nutrients, have a little sweet tooth, and things like that. After I have my fruit, I'll then begin making my actual breakfast, right? And it'll be in two portions, right? I'll have carbs on one side, it'll just be carbs, I'll eat those in one portion, and then I'll have my fats, my proteins, and my veggies, and I'll eat those separately. This because it just digests better in my system. I've tried it where I've combined everything together, eating them all at the same time, and splitting them up, eating them separately makes me feel better. Less bloating, gas, digestion. There's a lot less combination of foods and mixing of foods, and so it's easier for my body to break down. That just works for me, and I recommend you try it if you do have some kind of gut distress, bloating, constipation after eating your food. Try cutting and putting your carbs on one side and then your fats, proteins, veggies 10 minutes, 15 minutes after, or vice versa. So when I have my breakfast, it'll be broken down, and I'll have some turkey sausage, maybe some chicken sausage, some turkey bacon, a pasture-raised egg. Everything's non-GMO, organic, no antibiotics, the highest quality possible, because quality actually really matters. And so I'll have that separately, and then I'll have a ton of greens. I always have greens with my meat and my animal products, because naturally meat and animal products are gonna cause a little bit more inflammation, right? They're gonna be a little bit harder for our bodies to digest. So I always make sure to have greens and veggies, and cruciferous veggies, because that's gonna be loaded with nutrients. So leafy greens is what I always make sure to have when I have my protein and animal meat. And so that'll be one portion, and then I'll eat that. I may throw some avocado oil, olive oil, or have an avocado with that as well to get some really good fats. And then separately, I'll make my oatmeal. Inside of my oatmeal, I'll have some vanilla extract for flavor, and then some strawberries, some blueberries, and some grass-fed butter in there too. I like mine a little thick and creamy, and so I'll have that separately as well, and it's really good. And then I'll use maple syrup as my sweetener of choice. I was a junkie for sweets before I became really involved in my health, and I still kind of am, and so I make sure that these sweets come from things like fruits and veggies, and then maple syrup. So it's just a healthier option, but I love my sweets. So that's breakfast. After breakfast comes lunch, right? And I'll have 3 to 5 meals per day, right? Maybe 3 full meals, full hearty meals, and then 2 snacks. Second, I will have some beans that we make bulked in the beginning of the week, and I'll have some rice that we make bulked in the beginning of the week. I'll have some beans and rice, throw a little cheese on there sometimes, some olive oil, salt, and that's a really good meal. A good solid amount of protein and carbs inside of that, a little fat with the olive oil and cheese, and it's really, really, really tasty. All right, if I do have any animal products, I'll choose to have a small amount of tuna or some wild-caught fish, and then this will give me the protein I needed, especially if I'm working out that day. If I'm working out, tearing muscle, lifting weights, doing any type of resistance training, I want to have a little bit more animal protein to help rebuild my muscles. Otherwise, it's a very, very high plant-based diet that I choose to follow, right? And then dinner, I'll have like I said, once again, depending on if I work out or not, I'll have maybe a lean piece of chicken, some ground turkey, very small amount, 4-5 ounces, and then I'll have peas and corn and broccoli and carrots and a load of vegetables that always are paired with my meat and animal products. And this is, like I said, just to balance out that inflammation. So that's kind of what I eat. Snack-wise, those 3 meals. Snack-wise, I will have fruits, veggies, protein shake, things like that as a small meal to keep me going throughout the day. But other than that, those are the 3 meals that I typically would eat throughout the day, and I kind of follow the same pattern consistently so that I'm not guessing, right? I count my macros when I need to, and after a while of counting them, I didn't realize that I'm having the same thing, so it's easier to make an educated guess. And I can know how much I eat. If I gain weight, I know why. If I lose weight, I know why. But this is what I eat, right? Plant-based, 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 to give me a lot of vitamins, minerals, nutrients, right? The more nutrients we have in our diet, the easier it will be to build muscle, burn fat, and be healthy. So make sure that you are focusing on tons of fruits, tons of veggies, tons of plants. And then if you do use animal products, make sure that they're the highest quality possible so that you can get a benefit, right? Get a benefit from the protein, some of the amino acids in the meat, but then you also will stay away from like antibiotics and negative things that will cause a reaction and ultimately lower our overall health by eating that food. So that's it, guys. That's what I eat consistently for the most part. I feel the best. I feel great. I sleep great, and I feel amazing. So if you guys have questions, comments, drop them below. I'll make sure to answer all of them, get back to you, and make a video about it. It helps a lot. So please leave a comment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell if you rock with what I'm saying. And if you made it this far for me to even tell you to hit the bell, you kind of got to, you know what I'm saying, rock what I'm saying, because it's a pretty decently long video. 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes of your time. So definitely like, subscribe, and I will see you guys and gals in the next video. Peace!